Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. And as you take a look at this play here in regular speed, you know we're going to go back and take a closer look. And I've mentioned this before, man. I've talked about, turning the speed parity up to 100, the speed threshold to 100, and you're seeing better gameplay. Now, I've learned this by watching someone else. I cannot remember, guys, exactly at this moment. I can't remember exactly where I saw it. But, using this information that I was able to gather from another slider set and trying it for myself, it basically, it decreases the amount of separation. So, if you turn it down to 0, which most of us did in the past, turning it down to 0, of course, creates a wider margin of the fastest player to the slowest player. But it's my belief, man, now that I've done some testing, if you turn it up to 100, the NFL, guys are not going to be open by miles. Usually that happens when there's a blown coverage or something like that. And, from what I was watching, and again, I can't believe I don't remember, who actually gave me the idea of turning it up to 100. But basically, you're going to see more realistic separation, seeing guys being able to be closer. And, this is a cover 3 defense right here. I'm controlling one of these guys. I think I was controlling Vince Williams, so that's why you kind of see both of them in the same area there. But I want you to pay attention to Artie Burns. Now, his reaction time and the way players react and move and get into position is a lot more realistic when you turn it up to 100. If you take a look at this play here, this is a great play here. This is a great play here, and this is the reason, again, why I say, regardless of what other people say, this is just my opinion, Madden 18 is not as bad as some people would make it out to be. You guys know I'm very critical of this game. I'm always giving my opinion. I'm always giving my feedback. There's always things that I want to see done better. But the game is not so far away. If they could get things right, like replicating, how players actually behave with the AI, getting the player movement together. As you see, some funny player movement here because they don't really have the proper transitional animation here. Get those things together, get the physics and player interaction, one-to-one interaction, get those things together, and you got a football game. You have a game, and this game does show flashes at times where it could be a solid game. But I don't think you can argue that this was a great play right here. Artie Burns is able to recover. There wasn't any real morphing or warping into position or anything like that. And you're going to see better gameplay, in my opinion at least, when you turn the speed parity up to 100. All right, and this is where I've been playing it for quite a while, and those games that you're seeing that I'm showing, the CFM games, that's where it's at, and I'm having a much better experience playing the game. All right, so like always, guys, let me hear your thoughts. Hit the like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, cut on your notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.